Hey friends, let's start with something we've all experienced at least once in life. You're laughing, hanging out, and thinking you've found a friend you can trust forever. But slowly, little signs start showing up. Maybe they're supportive when things are easy, but disappear when life gets hard. Maybe they smile to your face, but something feels off behind your back. We don't always notice these red flags right away. And honestly, it's not easy to accept that someone you call a friend may not actually be a true one. That's why today, we're going to talk about fake friends, who they are, what they do, and how to spot them. We'll explore the patterns, the behaviors, and the mindset of fake friends. And more importantly, we'll figure out what real friendship should look like so you can recognize the difference. So grab a drink, sit back, and let's dive in together. If your best friend does number one, they're not happy for you. They want you to fail one. The illusion of friendship. Fake friends are tricky because at first they don't look fake at all. They laugh with you, share stories, maybe even call you bestie. You might spend hours together and it all feels genuine. But here's the key. Fake friendship often begins with an illusion. Think about it like a mask. They wear the mask of a good friend when it benefits them, maybe for company, status, or even boredom. But the mask starts slipping once the relationship requires effort, loyalty, or sacrifice. You'll notice this when they're around when life is fun, but disappear when you struggle. They cheer for your small wins but become strangely quiet when you achieve something big. They make time for you only when it's convenient for them. A true friend's care is steady, but a fake friend's care is seasonal. They show up only in the good weather. 2. The self-centered agenda. Let's be honest. We all have needs in friendship. We want support, love, fun, and maybe even advice. But in a healthy friendship, it's give and take. With fake friends, it's mostly take, take, take. They might always want your attention when they're bored. Or they might expect you to drop everything to help them. But when you need help, they're suddenly busy. Here's a test. Do they only call you when they want something? Do your conversations feel one-sided? Do you leave interactions feeling drained instead of supported? Fake friends treat you like a background character in their story instead of seeing you as an equal human being. 3. The subtle put-downs. Have you ever shared good news with a friend and heard something like, "Oh, that's nice, but are you sure you can handle it?" Or, "Congrats, but you know, it's not that big of a deal." That's classic fake friend behavior. Instead of lifting you up, they sprinkle little comments that pull you down. It's sneaky because they often disguise it as a joke or honesty. But deep inside, they're uncomfortable with your growth. Real friends celebrate your wins like they're their own. Fake friends minimize them so they don't feel left behind. 4. The disappearing act. You really know who your friends are when life gets hard. Think about a time you struggled, maybe with exams, work stress, family issues, or health problems. Did all your friends stick around? Probably not, because fake friends are often allergic to discomfort. When things aren't fun anymore, they quietly back away. Sometimes they'll give excuses. "Oh, I've just been so busy. I didn't know how to help. Sorry, I didn't see your message." But the truth is simple. If they wanted to be there, they would. True friends don't need the perfect words or solutions. Sometimes they just sit with you in silence. But they show up. Fake friends don't. 5. The gossip game. One of the biggest red flags of a fake friend is gossip. If they talk about others behind their back with you, guess what? They're probably talking about you behind your back too. Fake friends love to spread secrets, twist stories, and create drama. Why? Because gossip gives them attention and power. But here's the painful part. You might not even know they're doing it until one day, something private you shared becomes public. The rule is simple. A friend who gossips too much isn't trustworthy. 6. The competition trap. Friendship isn't a race, but fake friends often treat it like one. If you get a new job, they want a better one. If you buy something nice, they suddenly buy something nicer. If people praise you, they quickly point out your flaws. Instead of being happy for you, they secretly feel threatened. And that jealousy slips out in passive-aggressive ways. This competition trap is exhausting because you always feel like you can't fully enjoy your success around them. True friends aren't in competition with you. They're on your team. 7. The emotional drain. Have you ever had a conversation with a friend that left you completely tired? Like they just sucked all the energy out of you? That's another sign of a fake friend. They might constantly complain, dump their problems on you, or even use guilt to control you. It's not that you can't support friends. Of course you can, but friendship should be a two-way street. If you're always carrying their emotional load and they never carry yours, it's unbalanced. You deserve friendships that energize you, not ones that drain you. 8. Why we fall for fake friends. At this point, you might be thinking, okay, but why do we even let fake friends into our lives? The answer is simple, because everyone craves connection. Sometimes we're so afraid of being alone that we settle for less. We ignore the red flags because the idea of losing someone feels scarier than keeping them. But here's the truth. Being alone is better than being surrounded by fake people. When you clear out the fake friendships, you make space for real ones to enter. 9. What real friendship looks like. Let's flip the coin now. Real friends don't need to be perfect. They don't always say the right thing, and they make mistakes too. But the difference is in their intention. They celebrate your growth, not compete with it. They listen, not just talk. They show up even when it's inconvenient. They protect your secrets instead of spreading them. They want to see you happy, not insecure. Real friendship feels like safety. You don't have to shrink yourself, hide your flaws, or pretend to be someone else. 10. Moving forward. If you've recognized fake friends in your life, don't feel guilty. Most people go through this. It's part of learning who deserves a seat at your table. The best thing you can do is set boundaries. Distance yourself from toxic behavior. Invest more energy in people who prove they care. And most importantly, don't let fake friends harden your heart. Real friendships exist, and when you find them, they're worth everything. So friends, let's wrap this up. Fake friends may laugh with you, but real friends cry with you. Fake friends take advantage, but real friends give without keeping score. Fake friends disappear in storms, but real friends hold the umbrella with you. At the end of the day, friendship isn't measured by how many people are around you, but by how many truly stand beside you when it matters most. So choose wisely, protect your heart, and remember, losing a fake friend is never a loss, it's actually a win. And now, I'd love to ask you, have you ever had a fake friend? What was the biggest sign you noticed? Share it in the comments. Maybe your story will help someone else recognize the signs too. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this reminder. Because at the end of the day, we all deserve real friendships. The kind that last, the kind that lift us up, and the kind that make life better. And the final sign? You're watching this video. Because deep down, you already know